You hold it? No, you're good.
All right, so 4 practices in as a Sun Devil, how do you think things are going so far? How are you acclimating?
Shoot, the acclimation is pretty good. It's going well, going smooth. Arizona weather is different than any other place I've been to, so that's one I'm having to get accustomed to. Playbook-wise, it's going well. This is the quickest I've ever learned a playbook. I'm getting very comfortable just day 4, but I feel that I'm progressing very well. My chemistry with the quarterback is getting better as the day's going. And just as a team, we're all just working together to reach our goals.
Does it help that there's a lot of fellow Texans on this roster along with you?
Yeah. Ever since I got to the locker room, I just fit right in. And, it wasn't hard to make friends, just because we all have a lot of things in common. So, yeah.
How do you feel like the wide receiver room as a whole has developed over spring ball?
Sure. All I know is it's crazy competitive. Everybody, you can just tell there's a lot of competitiveness in there. You got JT, me, there's veterans in the room, so we all just look over to them. There's a lot of young guys in the room, so they all just keep their heads up to the older guys and just follow their footsteps.
What drew you to this program?
Hines Ward. You can't say no to him. Can't say no to him. My biggest thing was I just wanted to be coached really hard, so he was the person that I wanted.
Does he coach you hard?
Yes.
What were some of the conversations you had with him when you were thinking about coming over here and eventually signing?
Well, first on my OV, he grabbed some of my film, and he just broke it down. He was like, "Look, this is what we're not doing. This is what we are doing. I love your skill set, your technique, all this, great hands, and I could form you into who you want to be, where you want to go in life, which is the NFL. But boom, boom, boom. These are things we're not doing. Cut that out." And then that was that. He just shot it straight forward. I said, "Okay." And he's just rolling with him ever since.
How do you feel like him as a coach can help specifically your blocking? I heard him say no block, no rock earlier in practice. What does that kind of mindset do for your game?
Shoot, throughout college, one of the biggest things I've noticed is you're a better receiver when the ball's not in your hands. So you want to be an all-around receiver. So when the ball's in your hands, which is probably 10% of the time, other 90% you're blocking. That's just how you got to do. You have to get your block, get your assignments, all of that. And blocking is just key.
Do you have a favorite wide receiver that you follow or like to pattern your game after?
I feel like I'm a big guy that kind of runs like a small person, but I looked up to Hines Ward when I was younger. He was the first NFL jersey I've ever bought. Nico Collins, DK, those are probably my top 2. Yeah.
What's it like playing with a quarterback like Sam?
It's amazing. I've never had a quarterback that has that just energy and fireness to it, that fire. And he just makes everybody else around him better and just focused. It's amazing.
You're one of 7 new receivers in that room. What's that chemistry like going along with you guys?
It's good. All the receivers are coming together. It's not like, oh, you're my competitor, let me just not talk to you. We're all just coming together, getting closer. We all know that it's more of a personal journey. So it's not me versus him, it's me versus me. So we all just tell each other to compete against ourselves every day. Come out here and put your best foot forward, be the best person you can be. And we all just keep uplifting each other.
Have you seen the competition somewhat bring out the best in
I'm sorry?
guys? How have you seen just that overall competition just bring out the best in everybody on the field?
Oh, shoot. It's brought out everybody's best. First of all, you don't embarrass yourself. Like open practice, it's a new team. You just want to put your best foot forward. But overall, everybody's critiquing you. Your teammates are always just in your ear, telling you what you could do better, what you not to do. So just a lot of voices in your ear.
What are you hoping to bring to this wide receiver?
Sure. Competitive. I want to bring someone that can help. I want to help this offense. I got great hands. I can run routes. My football IQ is good, and I feel like I can add to the team.
You talked about the weather, but what's kind of been the biggest difference between playing in South Carolina versus in Arizona?
South Carolina got nothing against this weather. This is the hottest I've ever been in my life. I knew I was hot because I felt like my skin was about to peel off my body. So I heard some people saying their tattoos are popping off their arms and stuff. But one thing I didn't know is that you might be dying of sweat. You might be dying, but you're not wet. It's just evaporates. So that was kind of odd. It was like, what?
Are you a little surprised that you're out here today and it's like cloudy and
windy?
Oh yeah,
it's nice out here.
It's called dry heat, by the way.
Yeah, dry heat. Yeah.
Now wait till it gets to be 118 or 119 in the summer.
Oh, they told me about it. They told me about it.
You were able to play in the college football playoff just like ASU did. How do you feel like you could bring over that experience to a team that went on such a great run last year?
what I bring most is just I'm able to focus. I know what it takes to get there. That's really that. You know, just know what it takes.
What do you want to show Hines and the rest of this offensive staff over the last 11 spring practices?
Like a ball. Everything that they said about me in the past, that ain't it. Shoot, I'm here with my feet all right. I'm a ball. That's it.
What stands out to you the most about Coach Royal's playbook?
Coach, man, there's plays everywhere. There's plays everywhere. You don't know what you're going to get, but shoot, you're going to get it. 6 every time. Touchdown.
What has it been like going from a coach like Sweeney, who's been around the game for a long time, he's proved that he's a winner, and then coming here to a coach like Kenny Dillingham, who's a younger coach, more up and coming, but has still been able to win it high level?
That's a good question. Shoot, I'll say here you can just tell that everybody's coming together because we all have our mind is set on the same goal. We always trying to hit that mark every single time, and it's very encouraging and very uplifting, and it just brings a smile to my face and just joy that everybody around me wants the same thing that I want. And I love it over here. I love it. It pushes me.
You said that Hines was the first jersey you got. When you sat down to talk with him the first time,
I
was
ain't
that like a
telling that.
childhood?
I ain't telling him
You didn't tell him
that.
that?
No.
Inside, was that like, oh my gosh, I'm talking to Hines Ward right now?
Yeah, that kid in me, yeah. That kid, shoot. I remember specifically, I was going to a Christian camp called Pine Cove. That was the first jersey I wore. Yeah. I love his game, his blocking, how physical he is. I want to model my blocking after him. Shoot, y'all seen his blocking highlights? Yeah, something else.
What are some of the returns like Jordan Tyson playing kind of tell you about Hines Ward coming in the spring?
He's the best coach I've ever had, and that was made clear these past few weeks I've been with him. Ever since I stepped foot on Arizona State's campus, he's the best coach I've ever had by far.
Thanks, Noble.
Thanks, Noble.